Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Entering play call screen.
And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. So Toledo's offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Entering play call.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backing up on the first two plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up 3rd down so that they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in 3rd and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first 3rd down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
So Bowling Green's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches know.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Auction is set.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hogan. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Entering. Auction is set.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to throw, it's Gleason. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Entering play call, double bracket.
And the Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Christian. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but...
There he goes! Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Cover 2, hot blitz 3.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
And that's a very productive first
Entering
down
play
play and
call,
bringing up
coach
2nd and 3.
suggestions. There are 6
The
categories.
quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Good execution. They move the
Entering
sticks,
play
and they've
call,
got it at
coach
the 33.
Cover 3 was middle.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Excellent job working through the air. They're
Entering
finding
play,
a hole in
cover
that
6.
defense and picking up a first down. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a
Entering
couple.
play call.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has
Cover 6
such
lead,
tremendous
WS
instincts.
lead.
As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The give out of the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
There are 6 categories.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys.
And the defense got him at the 27.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
You have 7
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like the return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff
Entering
return.
play call, coach suggestions.
Getting set for
there
the
are
point
8
after.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad empty selected.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Entering
Sometimes
play
you hope
call,
a return will give you good
options.
field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board like that 93-yarder just did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Entering
come out
play
to
call,
the 25-yard
suggestions.
line.
There
The
are 6
Rockets offense is back on the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. These little gains can start
Entering
to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
There are 6 categories.
The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
that's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
And the
6
Rockets will
categories.
snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6. Cover 6 Willie.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. The sure hands, it's Holly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Rockets send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
There are 8 categories.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Looking downfield, it's Pine. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Fouls through the defense.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Falcons come to the line needing just inches for the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Middleton. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the running game. Past the 40. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering plate, speed option.
And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Pine. Got a man, it's Middleton. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Entering play call.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Jet touch pass. Inside zone.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
29 Philly, 2-0.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, BG. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
unit
There
on the
are 8
field.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a
Entering
77-yard
play call,
touchdown
you have 5
drive.
options.
Kickoff
left is
unit on the
selected.
field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
The number one goal as a defense is to try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and
Entering
sell.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Drive is selected.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Ridley. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Option is set to.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Pound 55 weak.
From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
They go to the draw. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Option is set to.
The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Hogan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Option is set to option is set to
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
42 Spider.
Back to throw, it's Pine. Catch in the middle, it's Ridley. Turning it on! They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
RPO peaks outside zone.
The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bowling Green! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first
Entering
quarter.
play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to
there
add
are 8
another.
categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They put
Entering
together
play call,
an
you have 5
81-yard
options.
drive. Kickoff
selected.
unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No shot to return that one as he
Entering play
boomed it out of the back of
coach
the end zone.
suggestion, cover 4 pawns.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to
Entering
the
play
29.
call, cover 3 spy.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quick strike complete. And he's got enough for the first down.
Entering
It'll be
play
at the
call, cover
35.
9.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They stop him just short of
Entering
the
play
first
call,
down, but it
coach
will be second and
suggestions,
inches
cover
coming up.
9.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Entering play
Good
call,
pick up
go
there. They'll
Rockets
move
3.
the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field.
Get set, get set.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance.
Entering
Just
play
stopped
call,
cold
coach
as soon as he got it.
cover 3 thus.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Dropping back, it's Gleason. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Entering play call,
Offenses
cover 3.
don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. Makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the
Entering
quarterback
quick
just
straight
behind the
rush.
midfield stripe at the 49. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Makes the catch. It's Hogan. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Now the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
A post girl.
And the Falcons with the 1st and 10. Give to the back. Creates a little space. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Christian. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Coach suggestions.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Call, cover 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The option look. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air. It's Gleason. That's caught. It's Holly. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Pulls it in. It's Ridley. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Entering play. RPO alert bubble. Double post. RPO alert bubble.
The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10.
Hey, Cam!
Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Now rolling to the left. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And the Falcons are marching down the field.
Unlock!
Here's the handoff. Delivered stiff arm. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line.
Entering
What a
play
run
red
there.
action.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking them right to the
suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
Hit as he throws. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
You have 15 options. Pat attempt is
And he
selected.
tacked on the extra point.
Entering play call, you have 5
They're
options.
set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Rockets will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys are...
Breaks into the open. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Falcons. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
Entering play call, coach
He'll try to
suggestions.
tack on
There are
one
8
more.
categories. You have 15 options.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. Here comes the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Entering play call, inside zone.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, BG.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another
there are
to
8
their lead.
categories. You have 15 options.
And they did tack on the extra point. That's taking advantage of a
Entering
golden
play call,
opportunity
you have
set
5
up with
options.
great field
Kickoff
position, and they
option
struck
set.
quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Trainer. Couldn't find a lane. They pick up a 1 to the 31.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
Quick completion to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
He's brought down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Dropping back, it's Gleason. Caught in the backfield, it's Christian. And he showed himself to be a regular
Entering play
Spinderella,
call,
but
coach
not a lot of room
suggestions.
to
There are
run.
6 categories.
And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Rockets will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ridley.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
AHP mid-draw.
The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. They try to pop a run on the draw. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Coach suggestions.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a 1st.
Inside zone. Option is set. Option is set.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Hogan. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Option is set. Option is set. Option is set.
And the Falcons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the
Entering
pile to
play
get that
call,
1st down.
Coach, empty NAHP Bay, Hawaii flood.
The Falcons are rolling down the field.
Green 25.
They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Entering
Coaches
play call,
always harp
RPO
about
alert
staying
packages.
ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Ready up.
And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Pine. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Okay, ready?
The Falcons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
Coach suggestions.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Ready
And the Falcons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Option is set.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Cricket.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got it and still on his feet. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Inside zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. On the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
Heftiness coming out on the goal line.
Jackrabbit.
On second and goal, they go right back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Coach suggestions. There
Ready
are
to
8
try the point
categories.
after.
You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further.
Entering
They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coach